Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Pan TheOrganizer. So today I'm presenting a revolution in leather care, and it's brought to you by a brand called Geist. So they're a wonderful team of chemists in Germany formulate and design these, and they're made in Poland. So what distinguishes them from other leather care products, right, in the detailing industry? Well, for 5 main reasons. First of all, they're made out of non-toxic products, so no harsh chemicals here, safe for your health and the environment. They present tremendous performance, more on that in the video, including a demo. Also, they have tremendous value. So they're priced in at a lower price point compared to a lot of their main competitors. They're very, very easy to use, as you're going to see. The majority of them come in a spray form, so it takes out all the guesswork. And for another reason as well, because you only need basically one of 2 kits. So they made things very simple. So you have the 3- care kit, so for vehicles that are less than 3 years of age. And then you have the 3+ care kit, you guessed it, for vehicles that are over 3 years old. And they're super versatile. Why? Because they can be used on all types of leather. So once again, it removes all the guesswork. So these kits can be used on genuine leather, on vinyl, on artificial leather, on vegan leather, fake leather, and also regardless of what the leather color is. So you don't need many kits depending on what type of leather you have. So one kit will cover all those types of leather. So for all those reasons and more, this is probably a revolution. Many other of the leading leather care brands will be looking into this technology. So we're going to talk about the products, what comes in the kit. We're going to talk about the tech behind it. So what's so special about the formulation? The owner of the company is none other than Ram. You've probably seen him in a few videos on my channel. He's a leather care expert. He was an importer for Color Lock, so a distributor for North America and also the UK. So he has over 7 years of experience with Color Lock, a leather care specialist known worldwide. So all that experience combined with the fact that he has an awesome team of chemists that blend their own stuff. Once again, this is designed in Germany and made in Poland. So they were able to formulate just some awesome stuff. By the way, I met Ram in 2018 at the SEMA show in Las Vegas, and we hit it off right away. And of course, I invited him over to my channel to do a few videos. But I met him again in last year's SEMA show in 2022 in Las Vegas. Check out the videos, guys, by the way, if you haven't seen my SEMA videos for all the latest innovations. But he spoke to me about his brand Geist, and I was quite intrigued. And of course, once testing the products, I was sold. And by the way, you're going to see a demo of one of the kits on my own Porsche. So it's due now for a cleaning and protecting of the leather. So stay tuned for that in the video. By the way, I want to thank Ram and Geist for sponsoring this video and making all of this possible. And also, like in all my videos, I'll be including the links to the products in the description under the video for you guys to check them out. So all you have to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So first of all, let me just give you a background. If you're new to the channel and you're looking or interested to know more about leather, especially automotive leather, know that all modern leather has a clear coating on top. So there's a layer that's applied, which is called a top coat. So usually made out of polyurethane. That top coat needs to be protected against friction damage, against dye transfer, against aging, cracking, and all that kind of stuff. So you have to protect it, kind of like the skin on your own body, right? And so the way you do that, well, you're going to have to use some products to clean the surface, to remove any oils, any dirt, any soiling, and then you're going to protect the surface again against dye and color transfer, protection against friction damage, and make, of course, the surface a lot easier to clean during your maintenance cleanings. So what comes in the kit? We're going to first start with the -care kit, because this is the one I'll be demonstrating since my vehicle is less than 3 years old. So what you get in here, again, this is for all leather surfaces, right? Regardless if it's genuine leather, fake leather, vegan leather, vinyl, it takes all the guesswork away. One kit does it all. They come with super clear instructions here on the side and on the bottles as well. By the way, look at the branding. Kudos to the company. They kept things simple, modern, and sleek, and it goes with the ethos of the brand, which is a modern take on leather care, right? Inside, you get a foam block and you get 2 soft cloths. I prefer to use microfiber towels for the majority of the application, but you'll see more on that in the demo. You also get a dedicated leather brush with the Geist logo. So these are bristles that will not harm or damage your gentle leather surfaces, or vinyl or pleather or fake leather, whatever you guys have. And then the 2 bottles that you get in there, you get the Rapid Leather and Vinyl Cleaner. Look at the trigger sprayer. That was one of the cool innovations in the front here. You have this foaming type action going on, and you can remove this front portion if you just want just a regular spray without too much foam. So you decide. I really like the foaming action of this, by the way. And the other product that you get in the 3- Care kit is their dye and friction blocker, also known as DFB. So this is the protection itself. And we're going to talk about the chemistry behind these 2 products. So each kit comes with everything that you need. And again, very easy to use. It's all in spray form. So if we start with the Rapid Leather and Vinyl Cleaner, it is a pH balanced formula. It's made from plant and algae-derived detergents. So there's no harsh chemicals, nothing toxic in there. It is very, very safe for any environment and also for your health, which is a major concern, right? As we're going forward in the years, more and more people now, especially if you're detailing on a regular basis, imagine you're a professional out there and you deal with chemicals every single day, knowing that they're not harsh for your health is important. And I think many brands should look into this. Up to this point, it was very tough to find environment-friendly or health-friendly products that were actually doing the performance, but this is definitely a brand that has done its homework, and they've worked super hard on their tech, because it seems simple once you see it, but all this innovation comes with a lot of research behind it. So they worked on this for years before releasing the formulas. It's 100% free of traditional soaps or solvents. It lifts soiling and the dirt, and the longer it stays on a stain or dirt, the more it lifts up from the surface. If you're in a hurry, of course, you can spray, agitate, and then wipe clean. That's still fine. It is a high performance version. When you're using the Rapid Leather and Vinyl Cleaner, you can spray it directly on the surface if it's just a non-perforated, non-ventilated seat, and then you can spread it around with the sponge or a microfiber towel, or work it in with the brush itself. But if you have ventilated and perforated seats, spray the product on a microfiber towel or on the brush, not directly on the surface, because you wouldn't want the liquid to penetrate deep in the pores and create moisture problems over time, right? So make sure you do that. And the same applies for the friction and dye blocker. Always spray this on a microfiber towel and then apply on top of the surface itself. If you want this to go even further, to save on product and get even more foaming action, you can use a foaming bottle like this. I'll leave one linked in the description, but this is going to make you use a lot less, and you're going to get, thanks to this foaming top here, you're going to get more foaming action. So the next product is their dye and friction blocker, also known as DFB. So one of the major advancements in this one is that there's no PTFE, no fluorocarbons, and no solvents. This is a water-based formula that is extremely, extremely safe. This one here, by the way, is breathable. It's also natural feeling. It gives you 3 to 6 months of protection, so it can go all the way up to 6 months. But to be conservative, as Ram said, they say 3 months is like on kind of like the guaranteed side of durability, right? So you're going to be maintaining your leather anywhere from every 3 to 6 months. So you're going to clean and reapply some protection. There's no gloss, so this does not alter the look or feel of your leather, which is very important, right? And it's unscented, so there's no smell. So what does this do? It uses hybrid polymers to protect against dye or color transfer. So imagine, especially when you have jeans or things of that nature, types of fabrics that when you're rubbing against your leather going inside and outside of your car, there can be some dye deposits. So this helps to prevent against that and make cleaning of any dye transfer much easier. And it also lays down a microscopic layer that is flexible on top of that clear coat or top coat that you have on your leather, and it prevents friction damage over time from happening. so it reduces the wear and tear and the abrasion that is going on there. And so yeah, once again, it doesn't alter the color, look, or feel of your leather. All right, guys, so here we are for the demo portion of this video. So we're going to be cleaning and protecting the leather seats of my Porsche 911 Turbo S. When I came back from the detailing show in France about a year ago now, in March of 2022, I applied a new coating on the leather that I had discovered. It worked quite well. So now we're due to refresh, clean the seats, and apply some new protection. So we're going to first start by cleaning the leather with the Geist Rapid Leather Cleaner. So always shake your chemicals before you use them. Now you have the choice to spread the product onto a foam applicator that comes supplied. And as you're going to see, it generates some foam thanks to that foaming tip. Or you can use the Geist leather brush that comes in the kit as well, or you can use a Detail Factory Ultra Soft brush that I like to use also for leather. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So you apply some on the tip, just like this, and then you basically apply on the leather. My car is less than 3 years old, so I got this brand new in April of 2021. So it has always been properly maintained, and so the leather is not too oily, dirty, or grimy. Of course, the dirtier the leather, you might have to do a few passes to get it clean. Better to do a few multiple light passes than one heavy pass. And by the way, for this Geist Rapid Leather and Vinyl Cleaner, the longer it sits on the surface, the better. So you have the time to do your entire leather seat, and we're going to wipe only at the end. And by the way, when you have perforated and ventilated leather seats like I do here, it's best to not spray directly on the surface, but rather on the cleaning media, whether it's a brush or a sponge or a microfiber towel, you decide. So we're getting this nice lather action going. I always start, by the way, with the top and move my way to the seat bottom itself. So spray some more cleaner here. Go ahead and do a thorough job. And as I said, the longer this cleaner stays on there, the better a job it does. So you're not getting the surface too wet, which is good. And then just make sure you're agitating. So I'm doing this in real time. I know you guys love these first person views. So it's like you were doing the job with me. So very simple to use. And you can do all your leather surfaces, by the way, inside your vehicle, right? Again, whether it's vinyl, leather, fake leather, vegan leather, artificial leather, whatever you guys have, you can do with this. That includes your steering wheel, shift knob, leather door cards, if you have some. So now we got the surface properly cleaned with the brush and the cleaner. And now we are going to take a clean and dry microfiber towel and wipe the surface. And this gets rid of all that excess product. And by the way, if you guys have been following my videos, you know that clean leather has a matte appearance. So if your leather has that dirty, oily, grimy kind of feel, you know that it's time to properly clean it, and you should get a matte appearance leather, just like we have here. So that nice OEM sheen that we all love. The next step is going to be to apply the Geist dye and friction blocker for leather and vinyl. So once again, we are going to shake the product well. There we go. And this one here, we are going to spray on a microfiber towel, so never on the leather itself. You're going to take it, you're going to spray it on your towel. There we go. And then you are going to apply on the leather surface. And keep in mind with this product, no water or moisture on the leather for a period of 24 hours after the application. So that's important. Let it set for a few hours and then you can drive the vehicle no problem. Just don't bring any moisture or water on it for the first 24 hours. So that's going to protect against friction damage, against dye transfer, make the leather a lot easier to clean during your maintenance washes as well. So let's spray more of that and do the bottom seat. And as you can tell, a few minutes of work is all you need. This is so easy to apply. It applies evenly and goes on super well. It just has this natural sheen to it, no gloss, no added scents, no harsh chemicals, no PTFE, no fluorocarbons, just a water-based protection that works well. And here we have it, guys. The leather feels nice and supple, and this does not make it slippery, so it doesn't alter the look or feel of your leather. And hopefully you can tell on camera, this here is what leather is supposed to look like. So the natural OEM appearance, which is matte leather, now it feels nice and supple, and it's going to be protected for the next 3 to 6 months. So yeah, every 3 to 6 months, you repeat this simple procedure in a few minutes, and your leather is protected. Awesome. I think the demo speaks for itself. It was fantastic, and I'll be looking forward to giving you updates on the performance over time, and of course how easy everything is to maintain on my own vehicle. So next, let's talk about the 3+ Care Kit. So again, this is a kit that you're going to purchase if your vehicle is older than 3 years, and again, good for all types of leather, so genuine leather, fake leather, vegan leather, vinyl surfaces, all that stuff. By the way, these two kits aren't meant for use on Alcantara and suede type or nubuck materials. So again, for leather, fake leather, vegan leather, vinyl, and all those surfaces, this you can use on. So what comes in this kit for vehicles that are older than 3 years? Basically the same thing as the 3- Care Kit, meaning you're getting the sponge and 2 soft towels for the application and removal. You're getting the rapid leather and vinyl cleaner, the leather brush from Geist, the dye and friction blocker, so same thing as the 3- kit, but the difference in the 3+ Care Kit is that you're getting a leather conditioner. So I know you guys are asking the question right away. I thought leather conditioners couldn't penetrate the top layer or the top coat, right? That clear coating on top of your leather surfaces. Well, they formulated something that has penetrating oils to get underneath or to go through. So molecularly, or the structure of the molecules in there are small enough to penetrate that top coat and to leave some softening capabilities out there to keep your leather soft and supple. So how does this work exactly? Once again, by the way, if I can show you here in the back, you get all the instructions. So the emulsion of this product is able to penetrate the top coat, but it's going to leave a satin finish and a natural feel. So it does not alter the look or feel of your leather, which again is key for all us car enthusiasts out there, right? We want our leather staying nice and fresh. It's going to maintain the oil and moisture balance in the leather fibers. So again, it's going to penetrate through and reach that leather layer, and it basically acts as a buffer against oxidation that's caused by light and heat, and it's going to allow the slowing or aging or fading and cracking of the leather, right, as it grows older. Because as Ram was telling me, even after just a year on a brand new vehicle, if you were to look through a microscope, you get some microscopic cracking that is starting to happen on top of that top coating, right? So eventually, well, this product will help to go through that and help protect the supple and soft feel of your leather. So that is very important over time. You're going to reapply this, by the way, once every 3 months. So that's the recommended thing. So what you would do, you would first use the rapid leather and vinyl cleaner. Of course, don't forget with this, the longer you let it dwell on the surface, the better, or the more dirt and grime and soiling that it lifts, and then you wipe away. Then you're going to apply the leather conditioner. For this one too, leave it a minimum of a couple of hours. Once you applied and buffed it, you want to let it really penetrate through that top coat. Ideally 24 hours of penetration. So when you're applying this, let it on the surface for 24 hours, and then you're going to come in and seal all of that with a dye and friction blocker. And with a dye and friction blocker, by the way, ideally too, you want to let another 24 hours after you applied this before wetting the surface. So if you are to go outside in inclement weather, make sure you're not getting the surface wet for 24 hours after you've applied the dye and friction blocker. For that leather conditioner, once again, it prevents loss of elasticity and shrinkage that happens of your leather surfaces. And this, by the way, is only needed the conditioner if you have genuine leather. So if you have fake leather, vinyl, or vegan leather, you do not need to apply the conditioner. So the conditioner is only for genuine leather. So as you saw, in both of those kits, you have all the products that you need to do a fantastic job. Also, what impressed me over at Geist is they have more products that they offer. So for example, they have this larger brush. I know a lot of viewers often ask, I need a bigger brush because I have larger seats or a more surface to cover in a quicker manner. So they have this large leather brush that they offer over at Geist. One thing that impressed me a lot in their chemicals is this surface and screen cleaner. So what is this? First of all, let me give you a close-up here of the label itself. Again, just clean design and marketing. I think this is awesome that they did that. See this as an interior quick detailer for all your interior surfaces. So you can use this to quickly remove any little light dust layer or any light dirt that might be in your vehicle. So for your regular weekly maintenance or bi-weekly maintenance of your interior, right? So you can use this on glass, metal, leather, vinyl, plastics, your infotainment screens. So all those navigation screens, GPS screens, this works well to remove fingerprint smudges and all that kind of stuff and get those surfaces clean. Your gloss black or piano black trim as well. This works amazingly well. I've used quite a bit of it already because it works that well. The cool thing about it, it leaves a fresh scent behind. So something that smells really nice, really different. Comes with a microfiber towel as well. By the way, let me know if you've used any of these products. Drop a comment in the comment section and give us your feedback as well. So if you have leather that hasn't been cleaned in a long time, or for example, you're a professional and you want to do a quick and rapid work of very oily and grimy and disgusting leather that has been neglected, they have the Rapid Leather and Vinyl Cleaner, but the Pro version. So this one here is more potent, obviously. Yeah, it contains a bit of soap, perfumes, and additives. So it is a stronger cleaner. So you can see here in the bottom. And this one comes with a foam dispenser. So you put your product in there and then you have that pumping top. For the Rapid Leather and Vinyl Cleaner Pro, never apply this directly on the surface. You are always going to apply using the foamer that comes with it, and you're going to apply it on your brush or onto a towel and then apply and agitate on the surface. And that's the way you use that, and it's going to do very quick work of that soiling. It's going to lift all that dirt and soiling up so you can lift it and clean that surface. So guys, I remind you that all of these products, I'll link them in the description under the video for you guys to check them out. So once again, guys, I want to thank Ram and Geist for sponsoring this video and making all of this happen. Thumbs up to the brand. You guys have made something awesome. And yes, I think this is a revolution in leather care because once again, the products are safe for your health. They're safe for the environment. If there's any runoff of this in the sewers, it won't damage anything. This is priced, it comes in lower than a lot of its competitors. So that is a great thing they're offering as far as value is concerned, especially in these difficult economical times. They're easy to apply, as you saw. So with these products, your leather is not only going to be clean, but it's also going to be protected. It's going to keep its soft touch. It's going to keep its properties. You're going to protect it against color transfer, dye transfer, friction damage, aging, cracking, fading, all that stuff. So yeah, once again, kudos to Geist. I really appreciated and loved these products. So 2 thumbs up from Pan TheOrganizer. It'll be interesting to see if they pick up some awards in the 2023 Car Detailing Products Awards video. So stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, guys, don't forget, keep it tight, keep it clean, and I'll see you on the next one.